I'll wait one more minute, but in the meantime, let's just ground ourselves in our breathing and just make our intention. So this is a time for self-care, for reflection, for recharging, rebalancing, recentering, everything that's involved with just rejuvenation after a long day, after we're drained from the week's activities and meetings and interactions, negative and positive. But this is a time to look inward and just relax and focus on the most fundamental reason for our existence, or you can say right now, if we weren't breathing, we wouldn't be here. So it's a time to come back to the present moment. If our thoughts are in the past, thinking about what's gone on yesterday, last year, last month, or if we're thinking ahead and trying to control or cling on to things that aren't in existence yet, this is a time just to bring ourselves back to the present moment and not let all of our internal energies move into the future or the past, but allow our energy to grow in the present moment. So thank you for joining. Let's take a nice deep breath into our bellies now. We've made our intention that for the next 25 minutes it's all about ourselves, self-care. Not selfishness, but self-care, looking after ourselves and moving our attention away from our mind so much thinking and stress, and just moving our attention to our body, concentrating on different parts of ourselves, our emotional center, our physical center, just to gain perspective again and just to be and become refreshed. So start by just sitting in a comfortable position. Allow your eyes to close when you feel relaxed enough to. You feel the weight of your body in your chair. Feel the sensations of your feet against the ground. Take a nice deep breath into your belly. Allow your whole body to be nourished by your breath. It's been a long day, long week. As you breathe in, you feel your chest expand. Feel your belly expand. You feel the nourishment of the air as it travels down to your toes. And as you breathe out fully and completely. So breathe in deeply. Allow your chest to expand, your belly to expand. And just breathe out completely and fully. Allowing yourself and your breath to becoming more conscious of the natural inhale and exhale. Becoming more aware of your breathing. So as you allow your eyes to close, or if you like, you can keep them open just with a soft gaze. We call it choiceless awareness, when you just have a soft gaze, looking forward, not concentrating or focused on anything in particular, just allowing your eyes to relax. So you're taking slow, deep breaths, breathing in fully, and exhaling fully, allowing your breath to find its own rhythm. Bring your full attention to noticing each in-breath as it enters your nostrils, travels down to your lungs and causes your belly to expand. And notice each out-breath as your belly contracts and air moves up through the lungs, back up through the nostrils. Invite your full attention to follow with your breath. So this may take some time, and it's time to take your time. The thoughts are still running around, and that's okay. Just begin to pay attention to the sensations of your in-breath and your out-breath. So you're listening and you're feeling as the air is traveling up through your nostrils, down your throat, into your chest and belly, and your exhalation as the air travels up again, back through your nose. Notice how the inhale is different from the exhale. The air might be cool as it enters your nose and warm as you exhale. As you turn more deeply inward, begin to let go of the sounds around you, the noise. If you're distracted by sounds in the room, simply notice them and then bring your intention and attention back to your breath. Simply breathe as you breathe now. With each breath you're becoming more and more relaxed. You're not striving to change anything about your breathing. You're not trying to control your breath in any way. Observe and accept your experience in this moment without judgment. Just paying attention to each inhalation and each exhalation. Your mind is nowhere except on and following your in-breath and your out-breath. As you become quieter and more of a inner silence begins to grow, notice areas in your body where there might be stress, pain, or tension. And just allow those muscles to soften and relax. Whether they're in your shoulders, in your jaw, in your legs or arms or back. Wherever you feel that pain all that stress that's being held up. With each exhalation, allow those feelings to go. So now you're taking time to connect with the sensations and feelings in your body, in your physical body and in your emotional body. The more we practice, the more clarity we achieve, the more concentration is achieved in equanimity. We're not holding on to the past, and we're not trying to cling to a future. Just being in the present moment with our breath, our inhalation and our exhalation. If your mind wanders to thoughts, to plans, problems, or just fears and anxieties, simply notice your mind wandering. Watch the thought as it enters your awareness as objectively as you can. Not judging, just observing, non-critically. And practice letting go of the thought as if it were a leaf floating down a stream. So in your mind, place each thought that arises on that leaf and watch as it floats out of sight down the stream. So you're practicing letting go. As we say, if we allow our thoughts to be like a merry-go-round and we jump on that merry-go-round, we know how that feels. We know what it causes us, and we don't need to own those negative thoughts or emotions. We let them go as clouds floating away in the sky, or a leaf floating down the stream. So notice when your mind is wandering, or has wandered already. Observe the types of thoughts that hook or distract you. Noticing is the richest part of learning, and one of the fundamentals of this mindfulness meditation is just noticing. And with this knowledge, you can strengthen your ability to detach from thoughts and mindfully focus your awareness back on the qualities and sensations of your breathing. So practice coming home to the breath with your full attention. So watching the gentle rise of your stomach on the in-breath and the relaxing and letting go on the out-breath. Allow yourself to be completely with your breath as it flows in and out. Keep breathing with attention. You look back inwardly towards your body, to the feelings of pain that you felt earlier, and slowly they're subsiding. You're feeling more and more relaxed in your body. The muscles are less sore. They're softened in your face, in your jaw, your cheeks, in your forehead. Your shoulders, you're just allowing yourself to be in the present moment. There might be some distraction from the pain or discomfort in the body, or just twitching or itching sensations that draw your attention away from the breath. You may also notice feelings arising, perhaps sadness or happiness, frustration or contentment. Just acknowledge whatever comes up. Acknowledge everything that comes up, including thoughts or stories about your experience. Simply notice where your mind went without judging, without pushing it away or trying to pull it towards you. You're just observing, non-critical observation. You're not jumping on the merry-go-round and allowing the thoughts to own your experience. And simply refocus your mind and guide your attention back to your breathing. Gently, kindly, you're becoming more aware of your in-breath and your out-breath, more conscious, more present in yourself, in this moment.